Vamos a ver, vamos a empezar. Uf. Difícil, no, para expertos. Yo hace mucho que no juego un Fire Emblem. Unidades caídas vuelven a la más tarde. Uno con sus unidades mueren. Y es otro movimiento esta, ¿no? O sea, más que clásico yo lo llamaría Nuzloke. Nuzloke. No, obviamente no. No.
Yo fantaseo con Mei con las tetas salidas. Bienvenido, loco. Yo fantaseo con Mei con las tetas salidas. Dice ante la duda la más tetuda y si no hay prisa a tu prima revisa y si es plana pues la más enana y si no hay pa'l rato folla a tu gato.
You can't! Celica! Celica! Say something, please! Celica!
F.
Where did he go this time?
What's the matter, Faye? Don't tell me you're after him again.
Oh, hey, Gray. Say, have you seen Alm? I can't find him anywhere.
Don't waste your time looking for that guy.
Cliff! Wait, why not?
He and Celica went off for a stroll in the woods. I saw them leave.
He's with Celica?
Exactly. Again? I mean, Celica just moved to Ram Village, right? Nice to know we're so easily replaced.
He's not replacing us. Celica's his cousin. Of course they're gonna be close.
I hate to break it to you, Faye.
Huh?
Sir Myson only has one grandkid, and that's Alm. Celica is his ward. Mother told me. They're not related by blood. Cliff's moss spouting gossip? I don't believe it. Still, I like where the story is going. Celica and her dark, unspeakable past.
Stop that, would you? So does this mean... is Alm gonna marry her someday?
What, marry her? Are we having the same conversation? Oh, there you are. You guys will never believe this. Hey, Tobin. Believe what? Somebody saw a knight in the woods. A real knight from the castle. Come on, let's go check it out. What? Why would a knight come here? Big fan of manure or something? I'm not missing this. He could be the last knight we see for months or years. Cliff, Faye, you coming?
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, wait up!
Over here! Come look at this!
Vamos para allá. ¿Cómo corro, no?
What is it, Celica? You find something?
I made a wreath out of these flowers. Here, put it on.
What? No.
Why not? I think it'd make you look very handsome.
I think you mean very stupid. Boys don't wear wreaths.
Don't call it stupid. It took me a long time to make this. Fine then. Maybe I'll just give it to Grandpapa instead.
You're kidding, right?
Grandpapa knows a manly wreath when he sees one, unlike some boys.
Ha ha, very funny.
You're picturing him wearing it. Admit it.
Esto es fatal, está panzarra.
There's the smile I was looking for. Huh? What? Is something wrong?
No, I'm glad you've cheered up is all. When you first came to the village, you always wore such a dark expression. Plus, you never spoke a word. Grandpapa told me to be nice, but I wasn't sure how to make things better.
Well, I think you did just fine. Each story that you told me, each flower you picked for me, each walk you took with me here in the woods. That all made a difference, Alm.
Come on, I didn't do anything special.
Or maybe you did. I'm sorry that my first words to you were so unkind.
Are you talking about when you called me a boor or a clod?
Hey, I said I'm sorry. I've just never had any friends my age. So I guess I wasn't used to boys like you.
Well, I'd never met a girl like you either. Don't let it get to you.
Say, why are you so nice to me?
Why? Do I need a reason? I mean, I guess it's because I never knew my parents, I have no siblings, and Grandpapa has always forbid me from setting foot outside the village. You're like a window to a world that I've never had the chance to know. Is that a good enough reason, or... Oh, hey!
What is it?
See this? We have the same mark.
Yes. Except yours is on your left hand and mine is on my right.
Well, that makes us close. Doesn't it?
I suppose it does, in a strange sort of way. I wonder why the marks are so similar.
It's because they're special. They prove that the two of us belong together. Always. That is, if you're not already tired of a clod like me making you laugh.
Of course not. So, do you mean it? We'll always be together?
Yes, I promise. Isn't that what you want?
Yes, of course. You have my word. I'll never leave. Ah!
Huh? That was Faye!
Is she in trouble?
It came from beyond those trees. Come on!
Stop it! Let me go!
Looks like our luck's picked up, eh, Sir Slade? After days of the same old trees, such cherubic faces are welcome indeed. After all, where little brats play, we'll find a village, I say.
Listen well, you whelps. My men and I, loyal knights in service to His Majesty King Lima IV, may the powers bless him and his name until the end of days, hereby command you to lead us to your miserable line of hovels, where you shall have the honor of dining us and otherwise providing all comforts. It shall be an evening to remember. So lead on.
But we can't just... We'll get the scolding of our lives if we bring strangers to the village. Good Sir Knight, if I may. Our home is but a small village. To call it a line of hovels is too generous. We do not wish to offend you when you are clearly deserving of so much more. So please, we humbly implore your great mightiness to...
You, boy, have you an older sister?
Me? I have two, actually. What about him?
That'll suffice.
Pues las quiere tirar, ¿eh?
We'll take all the food and drink you can muster, and your sisters can serve it. I wager we'll get naught but pig feet and horse piss, but so be it. I shall force it down, if I must.
Bueno, el llorón.
Gods, Cliff, shut your hole. Don't cry in front of him. But Gray... We should all be crying, Gray. We're not really gonna take him to the village, are we? Hey, I don't like it either. If I knew the Royal Knights were such royal turds, I never would have...
Enough chittering, little squirrels. I am not a patient man. If you do not wish to entertain us the one way, you can entertain us the other. Perhaps we shall remove your tiny heads from your shoulders, one by one. Ah! You first, Philly. Don't worry, lass. I'll make a nice, clean cut.
No!
Back off! How many whelps does this blasted village contain?
Get away from my friends! You're not going to set one foot in our village!
Is that so? Someone neglected to teach this mangy pup any manners. You there, girl. Show me your face.
No!
By the gods, it really is her. How you came to walk among these animals is beyond me. Regardless, you shall make a fine prize to take back to General Desai. Seize her!
No! Let me go!
Get your hands off her!
Ugh!
Oh, you did not just punch a knight!
You dare raise a hand to me, you base-born, barn-bred. So be it. You will stave off your death sentences no longer, especially you. The mother can't save you now, brat.
Oh, look out!
Huh?
Oh, ha llegado padre, ¿eh?
Grandpapa?
O Grandpapa, yo.
My son, what are you doing in a backwater wasteland like... but I think I know. Now this is indeed good fortune. We never finished what we started in the flames that night, old man. I have much to repay you for. I mustn't forget all my virtues, after all.
Children, run to the cemetery up ahead. Go on now.
What? Why? What are you gonna do?
Now, all of you. Run!
All right. Come on, guys.
Listen well, children. We will drive these ruffians away, but you must follow my every command.
What? But we're no match for them.
You're serious, Grandpapa?
He's always serious. It's just that this time he's also crazy. We can't do this. Half a dozen children can't win against mounted knights.
I want my mother!
I want to go home.
Enough! The only way you're going home is by fighting as if your life depends on it. Alm, Celica,
Sir!
I trust you to remember some of what I've taught you of the sword. Now, clear the mind, steady the hand, and show me what you've learned. Only you can get yourselves through this. Are you ready? I want you to follow my every command. First, get yourselves to a safer position.
A los árboles.
Keep your distance from the enemy. Don't try to pursue them. Take shelter in the trees there. They can provide cover. Remember, always use the surrounding terrain to your advantage.
Okay.
All right. Let me at him.
Allow me.
Te da full defensa la tumba, Joder. Porque a ver, en los bosques dan 40. Ah, no, no es defensa, es esquivar, Me meto aquí en medio de todos, Esto está mamadísimo.
You must do better. You've done all you can for now. Now brace for their attack.
Ya están todos, ¿no? Espérate, voy a poner... Fíjame. Me gusta más el básico, velocidad de juego rápida. Turno automático, sí.
You're no match for me. Enough. Now I haven't lost my touch. I will not be stopped. You're no match for me. You must do better.
Buah, voy a fallar, Voy a fallar, loco. Vale, pero es que si no, no se mueve. Si no lo ataco yo primero, no se va a mover. No nos hemos dado ninguno. No nos hemos dado ninguno. Hostia, que va a tope a por ellos,
Stay away from me!
Age before beauty. Damn, they nearly have me. But not today. I must return to the castle. General Desai will be eager to learn that we have found her. The princess who refuses to die.
We did it! We actually did it! Look at him run, Grandpapa! So, wait. How did we do that exactly? It's all in the wrist.
You wish. We only survived because we did exactly as Sir Myson commanded.
Oh, yeah? Does that mean Sir Myson commanded you to sob like a baby?
How can you guys joke about this?
Le parece lamentable, le parece.
Grandpapa, Celica, that was great! What? You're not happy?
We saved the village from those despicable knaves. We're heroes. I mean, if nothing else, we're not dead. You could at least crack a smile.
You don't understand.
Now that they know Celica is here, they will stop at nothing. It's no longer safe for her to stay in the village.
What? But why? It doesn't have to be like that. Tell him, Celica.
I'm so sorry, Alm. I know that you would have kept your promise.
Don't apologize, Celica. Just tell me that this is a mistake. That you don't have to go.
It is already settled, and we lack the time to discuss it further. Get back to the village and pack your things, Celica. Hurry.
Yes, sir.
Hold on a second! Explain this to me, Grandpapa. Why are you making her leave? I want to know!
No, my boy. I fear that's a page you don't want to turn. Not yet, at any rate.
Oh, great. Now you're talking in riddles? I won't let you do this to her! She needs me!
You? A foolish boy who won't listen to reason? Celica has proven she has the strength to make hard choices. Yet what of you?
Please, don't take her away.
Would you mind looking after something for me?
But this is your good luck charm. You never take this off. It's special.
Yes, it is. And now it's yours. I want you to keep it close always. As close as you would have kept me. My mother gave that to me. Not that I actually remember, but...
Celica, I can't take this from you.
You're not taking it. I'm giving it. I pray that it keeps you safe. Take care, Alm.
Wait, Celica! Well, this turned into a fine mess. We don't know why she's leaving or even where she's going. And whatever Sir Myson knows, he isn't telling the likes of us. Hey, not everything is our business. I just feel bad for her, you know? She and Alm are different from us. Different? In every way.
Are you certain, Celica?
Yes. If I try to say goodbye to him, I'll just end up crying. Grandpa... Sir Myson? Where will I go next?
I have a place in mind. Perhaps it's time to call on an old friend. Under his care, I am certain your enemies will never find you. Forgive an old knight for failing you, Princess. Had the mother willed it, I would have stayed by your side and protected you to my dying days. But I cannot leave Ram Village. Not yet.
You don't need to apologize, Sir Myson. I regret nothing. The days I spent here with you and Alm were wonderful. The experiences I had and the friends I made all mean the world to me. You don't have to be my shining knight, Sir Myson. You just have to promise to always be my grandpapa.
Of course.
Celica! Celica!
You came for me.
I want to make a new promise. One day, when I'm older and stronger, I'm going to find you. It doesn't matter where the world hides you or how long it takes. I promise to find you. So please, don't forget me, okay?
I could never forget you, Alm. And I promise too. I'll be waiting for the day we can meet again. But for now, I have to go. Grandpa...
Yes, child?
Do you think I'll ever see him again?
I do. So long as destiny wills it.
Destiny. So be it.
Once the gods themselves walked these lands. Our continent of Valentia was home to two of them, sibling gods named Duma and Milla. The elder god Duma believed mankind must be ruled by strength, lest we become corrupt, while his sister Milla believed we should be free to pursue lives of pleasure and comfort. The two clashed ceaselessly. It was a long, dark age before the bitter conflict was resolved with the binding of a divine accord. Valentia would be divided in twain, with Duma ruling the north and Milla ruling the south. And in order to secure a lasting peace, each pledged never to violate the other's dominion. For millennia, this accord was honored, and peace did indeed reign. In time, the kingdom of Zofia, which Milla founded in the south, prospered with the goddess's love and blessings. Hers were a happy people who knew no toil and lived free of hardship. But Milla's gifts spoiled the Zofians, and it was only a matter of time before they sank into depravity. Meanwhile, in the north, Duma had built his own empire. Tempered by harsh lands and the even harsher teachings of their fierce god, the people of Rigel had grown strong. But in their quest for power, the Rigelians had let their hearts grow cold and numb to all kindness. Both halves of the continent were in a fragile state, and the cracks had begun to show. And now, Valentia lies on the cusp of a terrible war that could forever alter its history.
Se viene la guerra.
Well done, Alm. We'll end today's training here. Your swordsmanship has come a long way. I've always known you had talent.
You really think so? You're not just saying that, are you, Grandfather?
Either I'm getting old or you're getting better. And we both know I'm not old.
Ha! Well, good. Then that means you're ready to let me travel outside the village.
Don't misconstrue my words, boy. The rule still stands.
But why? I'm not a child anymore. You just said I can fend for myself. If I meet with any dangers, I'll have my sword and my wits.
Alm, that's not what this is about.
Then what is it about?
Alm.
Look, I've heard from the others. I know the drought's made Zofia a scary place. People are starving, and many have turned to thievery and plunder. Brigands loot villages for a mere sack of grain, and soon they'll be at our door. And don't think I haven't heard what the Rigelian army has been up to. They've been crossing the border for years in violation of the Divine Accord.
Violation.
And with that sacred bond broken, now the terrors have resurfaced as well.
All true.
Zofia is full of innocent people who are looking for help. Please, Grandfather. I want to make a difference in a world bigger than a handful of houses. I want to see all the amazing places you've told me about. That Celica told me about.
Suppose you do set forth with your sword and your wits. So what? Will the grand story of your life be how you met the end of a brigand's axe? Before you dream of changing the world, learn your damn place in it. And no more talk of leaving.
What's his problem? Why teach me to use a sword if you're not going to let me fight? Every day in this place is exactly the same as the next. I know I'm meant for more than this. But you have to let me find it. Huh? What's all the commotion? It's coming from the gates.
Ya, pero antes vamos a mirar cositas. Vamos a pillar el hacha del leñador. A ver qué más había por aquí. Naranjo. Las naranjas. Tacatá. Y tacatá. Nada más, ¿no? Vamos a la plaza. Mira qué peño aquí. Pero antes vamos a mirar. Mira, tenemos harina, zanahorias, agua potable y ya está. La joven, a ver qué nos cuenta la joven.
What I wouldn't give for some food.
Había comida en el suelo, ¿hola?
It's been years since we've had a proper harvest. Can't grow much without rain. Why has Milla forsaken us? What's happened to the Earth Mother? She's killing us by withholding her blessings. The Regalian Empire will seize our lands, and we'll be too weak to resist. You've heard how well-trained their soldiers are, haven't you? We've never toiled or fought for a thing, and we're about to pay for it.
Por la calidad de su vinito. Vinito barato de luz, ¿no? Teníamos aquí. Teníamos vinito barato de luz, ¿no?
Well, if it isn't Alm, you all finished with today's training? I still remember when you were only this tall, and now look at you. Sir Myson has certainly made a strong young man out of you. I say Sir Myson, but the story is your grandfather was once a famous general. General Myson. I always wondered why such a fellow would end up here. Then again, the woods around Ram have become dangerous as of late. Perhaps it's for the best that we have him, and you, to keep us safe.
El jovencique.
It's good to know our plight has the nobility so grief-stricken. King Lima dances at the end of Chancellor Desay's puppet strings. The king would rather eat grapes and frolic in a seraglio than actually rule. It's no wonder the kingdom's being torn apart by rebellion after rebellion. I wish someone would come along and save us from ourselves already. What's that? The Mother Milla? Like I'd waste my prayers on a goddess as useless as her.
Dan un poquito hasta la huevera, ¿no? A ver, ya hemos pillado todo, ¿verdad? Vámonos. A la entradita.
Alm, hey. This fellow's here to see Sir Myson. He was just about to tell us more.
Good day. You must be Sir Myson's grandson. Alm, was it? My name is Lucas. I fight for the Deliverance.
Deliverance? What's that? Aren't you one of the Knights of Zofia? The King's Knights?
Oh, I see. I suppose that means word hasn't yet reached your village. In that case, please forgive me for heralding such dark news, but King Lima IV is dead. He met his end some days ago at the hands of Chancellor Desai.
What? You're saying it was regicide?
I fear so. It seems Desai sold Zofia to the Regalian Empire, along with his soul. No doubt they promised him lands, perhaps even a title. Upon Lima's death, the Chancellor and the Regalian army seized Zofia Castle and began to visit unspeakable injustices upon the king's people. Sir Clive, of the Knights of Zofia you mentioned, would have none of it. He formed an army to free us from Regal and named it the Deliverance. However, we are outmatched and fast losing this war. We need a hero's aid. And so, I have come to the home of one of Zofia's greatest heroes, Sir Myson. Do you see, Alm? Sir Clive would not have sent me were it not urgent. Will you take me to see your grandfather?
Yes, of course. Good goblets. I knew Zofia was in hot water, but is this guy serious? So there's going to be a war? There already is one from the sound of things.
But that's awful. If Sir Myson rides off to war, what'll happen to Alm?
You got me. Lucas, were you able to speak with my grandfather? What did he say?
He said no. Sir Myson made it clear he has no intention of joining the Deliverance.
What? But he's ridiculously strong. He could defeat some stuffy chancellor with his eyes closed. Why would he refuse when so many people are suffering?
I cannot speak to Sir Myson's thinking, but it seems we misplaced our hopes. I'll have to return to our hideout and bring Sir Clive the ill news. Perhaps Myson has simply grown too old for the battlefield. It was good meeting you, Alm. I must be on my way. Thank you again for your assistance.
He's not old. He's tougher than men half his age. Lucas, wait!
Alm, what is it?
I'll go. I'll join the Deliverance.
You?
Oh, what the hell? You can't do that. Wait, can he do that? I'll admit, you fight like a beast and they'd be lucky to have your sword. But this isn't sparring with your gramps, Alm. You're volunteering to go to war. I know what it is. And if grandfather won't do it, then I'll do it for him.
Se viene arriba,
Consider my sword as his.
I understand how you feel, but...
Sir Myson has been teaching me to use a blade since I was a boy. I've received tutelage in military tactics, medicine, weather, terrain. I know as much about war as any man who has never seen one can. Let me fight for you with my grandfather's gifts. I'll prove he's no cowardly old man. He's a warrior who trains warriors.
That might just work.
Huh? Then you mean... Oh, come on. You can't be serious.
Why not? Alm presents a good case. He has a hero's blood in him, and clearly a hero's fire. His presence is sure to raise the troops' morale. And for my part, I'm curious to see what a self-proclaimed warrior can do. Especially now that he'll be doing it for the Deliverance.
Thank you, Lucas. You won't regret this. I've seen a lot of cake-taking in my day, but this really takes the cake.
You should back out of this. It's far too dangerous. If anything were to happen to you, I mean, just don't do it, okay?
I'm sorry, Faye, but I've made up my mind. But maybe all of you could come with me.
What?
Splendid idea. Maybe we could all get impaled on the same lance. I'm just saying we could do it together. Fighting, I mean, not the lance. Grandfather trained all of us, right? Not just me. You already know how to use a sword and a bow, so what's the problem? Are you insane? We were sparring with wooden fences and tree trunks. They don't hit back. Oh, sod it all. I'm not as bright as I'd like to think I am, so, count me in. Gray, not you too. Me too, Toby Poo. It's better than waiting for Rigel to reach Ram and kill, slash, and slave us. Might as well bring the fight to them. But you're gonna... I mean, once they...
You have my thanks, Gray, and the Deliverance welcomes you. In the end, we need every able fighter we can get. There will be much to learn, but I can teach you a great deal in battle. And you'll be given a proper wage, of course.
Wait, you mean we get paid? As in actual money?
Of course. Our soldiers work hard and sacrifice much. We would be remiss not to offer compensation.
I've got little brothers and sisters who could use that gold. Ma and Pa struggle to make ends meet. But if there's a way to help... Tobin, you don't have to go if you don't want to. Why don't you all take a little time to think about it? Let's split up for now and meet back here later. I need to go thank my grandfather and say goodbye.
Vamos a decirle adiós. Vamos a examinar. Vamos a ver qué hay aquí. Aquí flechas. Ah, pues no se pillan, ¿no? Atalaya, nada. Pan duro, ¿eh? Hostia, pan duro. ¿Es para tirar solo aquí en la cabeza o qué? A ver, harina. Me parece que no hay mucho más, ¿no?
Grandfather, I'm home. Do you have a minute? There's something I need to speak with you about. Grandfather? Huh. Where is he? Grandfather? Grandfather!
Se ha pirado, ¿eh?
Oh, there he is. Over here. Tobin, does this mean you're coming with us? Sure am. I can tell Ma and Pa we're worried, but I think they'll understand. Listen, everyone. Try not to be amazed when I show Alm up on the battlefield. You know they don't pay extra for that, right, Moneybags?
There's nothing wrong with fighting for coin. Many people do. We don't have any rules stating one's reasons must be noble. Now then, Alm. Were you able to say goodbye to your grandfather?
I tried, but I couldn't find him.
Well, that is vexing. I suppose we could tarry here a bit longer if you...
It's all right. Let's go.
Oh, are you certain?
I can write him a letter. Come on. We can't wait forever.
So be it. I'll defer to your judgment.
Se ha unido al grupo. No, pero hay que pillar a estos, ¿eh?
I'm coming too.
Ven, voy.
I'm staying with you no matter what. And,
Vale. Para el carro. Ese
You
también.
know, I guess I don't mind going along. The Deliverance is fighting all across Sophia, right? Well, I've always wanted to see the world, and now's my chance. All I have to do is not get killed. Easy, right?
Este era el llorón, ¿eh?
Alm, are you sure about this? Am I sure about what? Not saying goodbye to your grandfather. My ma and pa have all my brothers and sisters to look after them. I mean, sure, they'll miss me. Or I hope they will, at any rate. But family will help them get by, you know? But all Sir Myson has for kin is you. And all you have is him. I know. But considering he's never let me take one step outside the village, I doubt I could have talked him into letting me join an army. Not that it would have changed things either way. I have to go. Not just to prove him as a teacher, but to prove myself to me. Well, you've always wanted to put Ram behind you, right? This is your big chance. Your first adventure writ large. We'll call it Alm's Epic. Or maybe The Tale of Grey. Plus that one guy. I don't think so. Although, I admit there might be a little something to what you're saying. It's almost as if I feel someone calling out to me. So you really have gone crazy then? Well, it's been nice knowing you. Look, I know how it sounds, but it's the truth. Do you think it's Celica? What? Celica? Where the heck did that come from? Oh, please. You two were inseparable while she was here. You barely made any time for us. I guess that's true. Maybe it is her. Celica, are you the one who's been calling me? I know that you're out there. I just don't know where. But I can feel it. I hope this journey will bring us together again.
First, we should make for the southern outpost. Desai's men hold it for now. But my fellows in the Deliverance have been fighting to reclaim it. The Deliverance hideout lies beyond the outpost. We'd best prepare ourselves for a long journey.
Pues vamos para allá. Bueno, espérate, un momento. Tiene un hacha. Mira, este ya está para evolucionar, ¿eh? Nivel 5, nivel 2. ¿Por qué está en nivel 5? Está mamadísimo. Bueno, yo ya estoy promocionado, soy un luchador. Este es un soldado. Tiene una zanahoria, una naranja y un pan. Espada, y si le doy el hacha... Ah, no, el hacha del leñador no es un arma, ¿no? Míralo, no cuenta como arma. ¿O sí? No cuenta como arma, ¿eh? A este por lo menos no. La naranja que hace, recupera 10 de vida. Todo recupera 10 de vida, ¿no? Y el pan duro, también. Una zanahoria nos comeremos. Vamos a guardar, porque estamos en modo clásico. Vale, vamos. Uy. Coño.
Oi, travelers! Afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there. These here woods belong to me and my boys, see? So, if you want to be passing through, you're gonna have to pay the toll.
Well, that didn't take long.
Brigands already? But it's only been minutes. We're still within sight of the gates.
Worse surprises than this await us, Alm. Is everyone ready?
Come on, let's clear this rabble out. Follow me. I'll clear us a path.
Alm, if I may, you mustn't rush headlong into battles on your own. Without experience, your friends will never grow into accomplished fighters. Trust them. Give them something to do. At least let them deal the final blow.
Right. That's good advice. I'll give it
Vale, hay que Este lo vamos a dejar un poquito porque no va a luchar porque está a nivel 5 ya. Tenemos que levelear a estos. Nivel 1, nivel 1, nivel 2. A ver.
Allow me.
Just say the word. I've got this.
Vale, a ver, ¿dónde los ponemos? Vamos a poner este por aquí, que no llegan. A esta por aquí.
Stand back.
Y a este por aquí. Y este por aquí.
You can't touch me.
Vale, a ver. A ver, ¿este lo mata? Joder, sí que lo mata, ¿eh?
Nothing personal.
Vamos a intentar no usar a este, ¿eh? Nivel 1, o sea, nivel 2, nivel 1, ahora, o sea. Ah, no llego, ¿eh? Qué putada. A este sí, ¿eh? A este no le mata.
How's that?
Bueno, ya solo queda este. Vamos a poner aquí. No va a luchar este, ¿eh? Hasta que los otros sean también nivel 5.
Oh, looky here.
Vale, este se carga a este.
Give it up. Damn you! Very amusing. Full marks.
Se la carga. Oh, sí, justo, ¿eh? Si no falla, claro. Vale, bien.
There.
Vale, este último... Voy a cargar el prota. Bueno, o este, ¿eh? 24 de vida. Vale, sí, este tendría que subir de nivel, en verdad. Vale, la primera batalla.
Yes! We won!
That was some fine swordsmanship, Alm. I can see you have more than a bit of your grandfather in you.
You think so?
Me queda 1, 7 unidades, 10 unidades, 7, 9, va por el otro.
Hold, everyone.
What is it, Lucas? More brigands? It seems the rumors were no exaggeration.
Based on their numbers, I surmise they must have a hideout nearby. But we can ill afford to pick fights with every cut-person rogue we encounter. Let's sit back and lay low until they depart.
Did you get a look at the wench we nabbed this morning? Hoo-wee!
She'll certainly add some color to that run-down old shrine.
She's prettier than the boss, that's for sure.
What?
Let's just be calm and... wait, don't.
Hold it, you lecherous pigs!
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Release the woman you're holding at once, or else!
Or else what?
You must really want a knife in the belly if you're slinging taunts at the likes of us.
So much for laying low.
To arms, everyone.
A por ellos.
Look over there. They have an archer. He can strike from a distance, so we must plan our approach carefully. Whoever goes after him needs to finish him quickly, or be ready for a reprisal. If you're not strong enough to take an arrow or two, stay well away.
Aquí hay un boss, ¿eh?
Allow me.
Hay que cargárselo rápido a este, ¿eh?
That was close.
Va, tiene que ser el prota el que lo carga.
There we go. Come at me, fools!
Just leave it to me.
Just say the word.
Vamos a meterlos en los árboles. No me fío nada.
Stand back.
No me fío nada. ver cómo van de experiencia. ¿Dónde lo ponía? 74. Bueno, esto es. Ah, no se lo carga, ¿eh? Ah, mierda.
Did you see that, Alm?
La puta mierda de nivel.
I thought I got something.
Creía que había notado algo, no me ha notado, ¿eh? Una para aquí. Vale. Este sí que llega ahora, vale. Vamos a cascarle un poco. A ver cuánto vida le dejo. Para que lo mate el otro. Lo dejo a 10. Y con este también le dejo a 10. Y este le quita 10. Le quita 10, ¿eh? Vale, perfecto, ¿eh? Vamos con este. Oh, crítico, ¿eh?
Better than you expected? Is it just me or am I on fire lately?
Te puede cambiar de clase, perfecto. Vale, queda entonces este. Que no pega una mierda, o sea, pega nada. Lo dejo a 6 de vida. Y este lo mata. No, pega 5, tío. Es que este pega una mierda. Y este, a ver. Lo dejo a 2, perfecto. No, te lo cargues.
Sorry. Well, look at me go.
No quería que se lo cargara, tío. Ahora este no puede matar a nadie. Bueno, o sí, ¿eh? No lo mata. Lo deja 1 de vida. A ver si le mete un crítico. Ahora sí que me interesaría. No. Ahora no. Queda este. Vamos a llevarlo arriba para el boss y ya está. Oh, se pira, ¿eh? Espérate. Pues me lo cargo, ¿eh? Con este.
We could do this again. Yep, I definitely feel stronger.
Me la ha subido el ataque, por lo menos. Habilidad 2, vaya mierda de habilidad que tiene.
Okay, I'm ready.
Saldrá a luchar. Sí que sale, ¿eh? Bueno. ¿Este ya estaba para cambiar de clase? Sí. Pues lo mato, ¿eh? Este también lo mata. O sea, pues entonces le pegamos con este. Lo dejo a 6 de vida. Y esta lo remata. Sí, perfecto.
That was a fine victory.
Hay 3 a 99 de experiencia.
Well, I suppose that counts as our good deed for the day.
Sorry, Lucas. My legs were moving before I had a chance to even think.
Valor is nothing to be sorry for. Now come, let's find this prisoner they spoke of. They mentioned a shrine, yes? It must be nearby.
Al santuario.
What's that shrine? Oh, yeah. Guess you wouldn't know since you've been stuck in the village. Shrines like this were built by folks so they had a place to worship Milla. But famine and other problems kind of put a damper on most Sophians' piety. Now they're mostly just home to brigands and the like. Then the woman who was taken captive must be inside.
Let's go.
Stay away from me! I'm only the stupid watchman. I just watch things.
Bueno. Vamos a poner... Espérate. Inventario. Vamos a darle algo a estos dos que no tienen. Naranja mismo. Y a este, el pan duro.
The enemy could be anywhere. We need to proceed carefully.
¿Cómo atacabas? Ah, vale. Hay que quitar esto.
Mold permeates the shrine. It's foul, like the rogues who crawl about the place. How could this house to the mother have become such a welcome haven for brigands?
Por esto hay que pillar. Por esto hay que romper las estas. Con las monedicas estas. Vamos a ver. Pero todas, ¿eh? No hay que dejar... Hay que podar el sitio este. Hay que podar el sitio este. Vale, tampoco nos vamos a calentar. Uy, no le he dado. Estoy gilipollas.
Come at me, fools!
Just leave it to me.
Vale, ¿quién queda por esta? Que creo que es a nivel 3, ¿no? Está a nivel 99 de experiencia. Y este, vale. Estos son los que quedan para meterles ya una clase, ¿eh? Que no sean aldeanos. Vamos aquí al límite para que cuando vengan ellos ahora les podamos crujir. Vale. ¿Qué nivel están, por cierto? Nivel 1.
a strong man.
No, no me lo cargo.
This is how it's done. There we go. I can tell I'm getting stronger.
LOL, cuando le pega sale pasta. Sale como monedas, ¿no? Cuando le he pegado. No soy lo suficientemente rápido.
I'm getting better at reading the enemy.
Vale, vamos a cambiarlo de clase luego.
That's how it's done.
Oh, a 39 de experiencia, en serio. Cuidado,
Is it just me or am I on fire lately?
Hostia, que era este, ¿eh? Este tiene que subir de nivel, ¿eh? Vamos a ver.
Okay, I'm ready.
Pues lo mato.
Yeah, I got it.
Lo mato con todos ya, ¿no? A este, que le queda de vida 12. Pues nada, no lo matará, no puede matarlo.
There.
Ha! We really took it to him.
Vamos a ver si apuntamos. Pues le he dado, ¿eh? Le he dado un poco en extremis.
Come at me, fools!
Allow me.
Con 93% y he fallado.
Just say the word.
Ok.
Stand back. I've got this. All right. This is my strength.
Excellent work.
Just leave it to me.
Alm's got nothing on me. Better than you expected? Oh man, look at these muscles! That was a fine victory.
Ah, el siguiente combate sube de nivel, ¿no? Oh, monedica. Vamos a podar todo este sitio. No sé si las flores no dan, ¿no? Las flores no dan. Hostia, espérate. ¿Qué es esto, loco? Cerveza. Una cervecita bien fresca, ¿no? Oh, dame monedas. Quesito de puta madre de Burgos. Una cervecita. Cerveza vieja. Cerveza vieja. Ah, mira, las florecitas también te dan. Oh, madre mía, dame. Give me moneditas de plata. 11. Zanahorias. ¿Un cofre? No acordaba que había en cofres, ahora lo abrimos. Un ajito. Esto no se rompe, ¿no? No. Vamos a abrir el cofre. Lo abres de un espacio. Espada de hierro. Nos la ponemos, ¿eh? De hecho se la vamos a poner a este pobre porque pega nada y menos, ¿eh? ¿Cuánto ataque le da? A ver. No, en orden saldrá, ¿no? Aquí. 2 de ataque le da la espada de hierro. Vale, ¿cómo? Por aquí, ¿no? El boss, ¿eh?
Huh? What do you scrawny little rats want? You got nerve barging in here, just as I was getting to the main event. Kill 'em, boys, and be creative about it.
¿Cómo se que lleva? Vino de Mardan. Lleva un vinito, ¿eh?
Come at me, fools!
Vamos a dejar que vengan.
Just leave it to me.
I've got this. Just say the word.
Allow me.
Stand back.
Bueno, no vienen todos, eso está bien.
Wrong move. Step aside. Look at that.
Va, mierda de nivel.
You're making me look bad.
A ver la espada de hierro. Ahora pega 8. Mira, si no es por la espada de hierro no lo mataba, ¿eh?
Gotcha. Everything seems so much clearer.
Ya para cambiar de clase, creo que quería.
There.
Vale, a ver cómo lo hacemos. Porque estos creo que no se mueven, ¿eh? Estos creo que no se mueven a no ser que estemos en el rango, ¿eh? Vamos a baitear este. ¿Ese como defensa tiene, no? Defensa 5, defensa 4 y defensa 4. Resistencia 8 este, loco. Resistencia 8, madre mía, es antimagos, ¿eh? Vamos a poner a este para que tanquee la hostia, que se acerquen. Ahí viene. Esto no se mueve, ¿no? A ver, esto es lo mismo. Defensa 5, 4 y 4. Vale, este es el que tiene que tanquearse el hachazo. Aunque espérate, claro, si ahora voy a atacar con estos, o sea, no va a ver hacia allí, así que... Le ataco 2 veces.
Give it up. Who do you think I am?
La mierda de nivel.
Maybe I'm imagining things.
Vale. Esto lo dejamos aquí, ¿eh? Que no le peguen.
Yeah, who do you think you are? Saving one wench won't make this world any less of a pit.
Voy a llegar al boss. Le pegamos con este. Pues lo mato, ¿eh? Pero no quiero matarlo con este. Nivel 4 y este nivel 5. Vale, que lo mate este. Para que sube otro nivel. Ah, no sube otro nivel, qué putada, pero bueno. Oh, saquito, el vinito, no puedo llevar más, va a tomar por culo el vino, o sea, yo quiero mi espada, ¿sabes?
They never stood a chance.
This is killing me.
Vamos a hablar con la cautiva.
Miss, are you all right? Say something.
Who are you? How did I get here?
You're in a shrine. Some brigands kidnapped you and took you here. Don't worry, they're gone. We dealt with them before they could do you any harm.
I see. Thank you, sir. After those ruffians seized me, I passed out. I don't want to think about it.
What's your name?
I am Silk. I hail from a priory far to the east, on the island of Novus.
So, Silk. What brings a woman of the cloth like you so far from home?
My mission. I nearly forgot. I must find a man named Sir Myson. Are we far from Ram Village?
Are you serious? Ram's our home. Sir Myson is my grandfather.
What? You're Sir Myson's grandson? May I see that mark on your left hand?
What, this? Pretty strange for a birthmark, huh? And that's not even the weirdest part. A long time ago, a girl in my village had the same mark on her hand.
So you're the one she...
Huh? What is it, Silk?
Sir Alm, I have something for you. Here, please, take this.
All right, but what is it?
It's called Millis Turnwheel. It's a relic that contains some of the Earth Mother's power. I believe it will be of great use to you.
Are you sure? You were supposed to give this to my grandfather, right?
No, this is definitely for you. Now that you have left your village and embarked upon an auspicious journey, the Turnwheel would become a vital tool during the trials ahead.
Okay. Well, thank you. I promise to take good care of it. By the way, how do you use it?
You don't use it. It uses you. When the time is right, the Turnwheel will give you a sign.
Okay. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll take your word.
It appears that Mother Milla already wishes to show you something.
The Turnwheel. What's happening? Where am I? That's Sophia Castle. This is our kingdom? What happened here? Is the deliverance too late?
Sir Alm, what did you see?
It was so clear. Silk, it was horrible.
Be calm. What you saw in the vision is not the present. The mother is either telling you what could be, or what once was. Her power is sight.
So the vision is something that's going to happen?
Something that could happen. If the vision was ill-boding, perhaps it was a sign. A sign that the mother wishes for you to take action in order to prevent it. Ah, Sir Alm. In my travels, I have witnessed the sorry state of our kingdom. With no goddess to bless them, and no king to rule, most Sophians are at a loss. And I, for one, refuse to stand by and watch them suffer. I would ask for permission to accompany you on your quest.
Welcome, child of fate. I am a servant of Milla. Present to me those who are worthy. By my master's will shall I bestow upon them new power.
Vale, cambios de clase. Cambiar de clase, vamos a ver. A ver. Este tío, ¿de qué lo hacemos? ¿Jinete, soldado, mercenario o mago? Mercenario, ¿no? Me sube la habilidad y la velocidad. Me sube la defensa y la vida. O jinete. No, mercenario.
Well, here goes nothing.
Vale, el otro tío, este que lo hacemos. Creo que estos dos los voy a hacer mercenarios. No los veo de otra cosa, la verdad. No los veo de otra cosa, ¿eh?
I can do this. I can do this.
Vale, a esta. Vale, jinete de Pegaso. Sacerdotisa o maga. Creo que a esta la vamos a hacer vaga, ¿eh? Velocidad más 4 y 1 de vida. Porque cada vez Pegaso... Bueno, me sube mucho todo, ¿eh? Porque cada vez Pegaso... Monturas... Las pillas después, ¿eh? Yo creo.
Grow however I can to keep you safe, Alm.
Aprendo una magia, obviamente. Ahí este lo hacemos arquero, yo creo. Si tenemos un par de distancias.
This could be exciting.
Hostia, claro, pero hay que quitar la espada ahora. Bueno, porque mira, esa sacerdotisa ya tenemos a esta. Ofrenda, ¿esto para qué es? Le ofrezco, yo qué sé... Le ofrezco un ajo. Ah, vale, te quita la fatiga, vale, vale. No sabía qué cojones hacía, la verdad. Vamos a guardar ya que hemos hecho... Si seguimos... ¡Ojo! Ah, es verdad, esto me acuerdo que te bufaba, Esto me da velocidad. Hostias, tiene poquísima, Hay que darle velocidad a este tío, ¿Me da para más? Ah, mira, sí, me da para más. Pues mira, vamos a... inflamos la velocidad, Bueno, ya se acabó esto y esto... Ah, esto no me... Hostia, había que elegir. No jodas, bueno, da igual. Por lo menos le hemos puesto velocidad a este que le hacía falta. A ver, ¿qué dice este?
Do you see now how much of a mess the world is outside the village, Alm? Just going into town with Pa for supplies used to be a fight for survival. I worry a little place like Graham won't last long in times like these. Honestly, I really don't care one way or another about the kingdom. I don't have the kind of direction you do. It's more like I just have a nagging desire to do something. So I thought if I joined the Deliverance, I might figure out what that is.
It was my mother's idea for me to become a cleric. She was a cleric as well. As for my father, I fear I never met him. When I was little, my mother and I went on a long pilgrimage. So you see, I'm quite used to grueling marches such as this. I can look at the sky and read the weather. I know which plants are edible. So if you find yourself wanting for advice, simply say the word.
Es una pro, ¿no? De... Se ha respawneado todo el césped, loco. No voy a podarlo todo. Voy a podar un poquito por aquí. Y nos vamos. Tengo bastantes monedas, yo creo, al principio. Vamos a podar el caminito este. El camino para afuera. No sale ni una ya, ¿no? Claro, ya. Igual si ya los he podado antes ya no salen. O tarda un rato en volver a salir. Espérate, voy a... Un momento. Voy a quitarle la espada que ya no la puedo usar. Depositar. Se la voy a dar a... Ataque 10, ataque 8. Vamos a dársela a este. Tiene menos ataque. Aquí también se pone en ataque 10.
Look up there. Huh? That uniform.
That looks like a Zophian soldier. Is he one of Desay's men?
Yes. We'll see more of them now that we're nearing the southern outpost. It seems Desay's men have hired brigands to hold the valley for them. This will be a tricky fight.
I'm ready.
Mira, ya puedo elegir. Cuidado ahora que ya no va a ser tan... Va a empezar a complicar la cosa, ¿eh? Sobre todo por esta, uno de defensa, ¿eh? Como la enganchen con cualquier tontería la matan, ¿eh? Uno de defensa y 18 de vida, ¿sabes? Como la enganchen con cualquier flecha o hachazo, F.
Take a closer look at that soldier. He's armed with a leather shield. It'll be difficult to land blows on him. We could take the shield for ourselves, if we manage to defeat him.
Lleva un escudo. Que claro, le da 3 de defensa. Claro, pues el escudo lo pillamos y esta no muere, se lo vamos a dar a esta, ¿eh? Estos podían atravesar montañas. ¿En qué nivel está todo esto? Nivel 4. Está mamadísimo, ¿eh? Bueno, vamos a ver.
Stand back.
Just leave it to me.
Come at me, fools.
Just say the word.
Estos creo que pueden atravesar a pata.
I've got this.
De a pocos.
The mother walks with me.
De a pocos pueden atravesar. Hostia, que el boss y todo viene, ¿eh? Ahí este también, vale, perfecto. Nos peleamos en la montaña, ¿eh? Pues estoy por... en vez de ir a por ellos, esperar a que vengan, ¿eh? Vamos a poner este aquí. Este aquí. Este por aquí. Esta por aquí. Y esta vamos a meterla en el arbusto este. Ahora cuando lleguemos. En el siguiente turno nos pegamos con el del tío de la esta de cuero. A ver, cuidado aquí. Aquí cuidado que ya se están apelotonando muchos, ¿eh? Aquí va a caer alguien. A ver, hay que hacerse con el arbusto, ¿eh? Este de aquí. ¿Desde aquí llego? Sí, sí, sí. Puedo fallar, ¿eh? Bueno, tengo 2 intentos. Vale. Este se puede meter en el arbusto. Este turno es crucial, ¿eh? Si sobrevivo a este turno, aguantaré. Voy a quitar las animaciones de regular porque eso es una tontería. Esquiva. Vale. O el boss, cuidado. Está tanqueando esquivando lo que yo quería. Bueno, eso no lo ha esquivado. Vamos a ver. Hostia, está muy fuerte, ¿eh? Le quito 2 de vida. Espérate. Hay que pelearse fuera de aquí, ¿eh? A ver cómo hago esto para limpiar la zona. Aquí tengo que... Espera, es que aquí tengo que golpearle sí o sí. Estoy más cerca, golpeo mejor, ¿verdad? Ah, no. ¡Mierda! Sabía que fallaría. Sabía que una de las dos fallaría. Mierda grande, ¿eh? ¿Cuánta defensa tiene esta? 4.
Did you see that, Alm?
Voy a ver cuánto daño me hace. Me hacen 6 de daño. Me hacen 6 de daño. A ver. A esto se podría cargar al boss. Hay que hacer, es que hay que ir con mucho cuidado, ¿eh? Hay que ir con mucho cuidado. Ese se tiene que cargar al boss, ¿eh?
Damn you!
Vale, y ahora este. Vale, este llega... Sí que llega, tío. Para pegarle a esta. Eso es lo que no quiero. Eso es lo que no quiero, que llegue a pegarle a esa. Tengo que pegarle a este, ¿eh? Vale, tengo que atacar a este. Vale, y esta tengo que sacarla de aquí, del rango. De hecho, voy a meterla aquí. Me lo cargo, ¿eh? Bueno, por lo menos uno que es menos que va a dar por saco. Pero cuidado, ¿eh? Ya estamos tocados de vida. Este se pira, ¿eh? Se pira a curarse. Se piran a curarse aquí, ¿eh? Ah, no llego a los otros, ¿eh? Vale, a ver. Vale, se lo tiene que cargar esta, ¿eh?
Okay, I'm ready.
Que lo que tiene es defensa, pero no tiene... No tiene resistencia, ¿eh? Vale, voy a quitar esto que se me ha olvidado. A ver si puedo omitir las curaciones, que creo que se puede poner, ¿eh? Animaciones, no, sí. Tu turno, no, sí. Otras animaciones... Ah, vale, otras animaciones es... Claro, de curar, vale. Esto es lo que quería, vale, sí. Vamos a tirar más para abajo, que salga de la zona de esquivar. Estos. Que persigue este.
Well, look at me go. Yeah, I got it. Die, damn you! Alm's got nothing on me. Whoa, I feel light as a feather.
Solo queda ese que va a huir como una perra. Y este tío.
Just leave it to me.
Esto lo ponemos por aquí. Esto es más para abajo para que salga de aquí. Esta. Joder, no llega a curar, loco. A este. Tampoco llega a este, ¿no? A ver, ¿le puedo dar? Aún no. Ah, aún sí que se ve. Pues, bueno, no es eso entonces. No es eso, no es eso entonces. Claro, a ver. Vale, claro, he puesto otras animaciones. No, vale. Estoy gilipollas, la había puesto otra vez en que sí. Lo dejamos ahora por aquí, que lo cure después. Vale, ahora sigue estando en... Sí, pero vamos a testear. Vale, le quito 11, ¿eh? Le quito 11. Vale, vamos a dejar que ataque a este, que es el que más defensa tiene. Pues ahora sí, que es más rápido. Voy a total para ver cómo cura. $31 de darle, hostia, sí que esquiva ahí, ¿no? ¿Cuánto tiene esto? 40. Nivel 2, nivel 1. Es que ha pegado muy fuerte, ¿eh? Me ha dejado picueto, ¿eh? Vale, ahora si somos listos, mira, nos ponemos con esta aquí. Y si decide atacarnos luego, lo esquivamos mejor, ¿eh? Que le quito 2. Este que le ha quitado, más bien le ha quitado 2 de vida. ¿Me mata en el siguiente turno? No, me deja 3 de vida. Pero me va a hacer un crítico. Hostia, sí, un 4%, ¿eh? Un 4%. No puedo salir de su rango. Ah, yo tengo un 7% de hacerle un crítico. Si sale un crítico tendría que ser mío. Vale, podría comer el pan duro ese. Comer.
I find this hard to palate.
Ah, ya está. ¿Y aquí qué nos queda? Queda este. ¿Lo puedo matar ya o no? Ah, sí, mira, sí. Mira, eso lo matamos.
Damn, I'm good.
Vamos a intentar llevar... Buah, se me da miedo acercar a la Geale. Voy a llevar a este para allá. Vale, está a 11 de vida, justo para que la mate ahora con la magia de fuego.
My mind must be playing tricks on me.
Si no lo fallo, Joder. 78%, ¿cómo he fallado? Ya estaba hecho, tío.
I can do this.
No, si le ataco me mata después, Hay que pasar turno. ¡Ojo! El crítico, Bueno, no lo voy a matar, lo voy a quitar 6. Con el crítico. Vamos a ver. ¿Le das o te hago un esquema? Gracias. Está cogiendo unos niveles de mierda, Pues de cuero, a tomar por culo la naranja.
Hey, can the next fight be less painful? The valley's clear. Still, that wasn't easy.
You have my thanks. We'll soon reach the southern outpost, which is under Deliverance control. Once we've rejoined our comrades, the fights ahead will become easier.
Comrades, huh? I wonder what they're like. I'm excited to meet them.
Sir Lucas? It's good to see you made it back safely.
I recognize you. You were stationed at the outpost. Has something happened? Why are you here?
Forgive us, Sir Lucas, but the tides turned after you left, and we were forced to abandon the outpost. I'm afraid Lady Claire was taken captive. Desai's men hold her there even now.
What? Claire? Gods, how could this happen?
Lucas.
This is my fault. Lady Claire is new to military command. I should have left her in more experienced hands.
Don't blame yourself, Lucas. Sir Clive sent you to Ram Village, right? You didn't have a choice. If blame lies with anyone, it's him. Regardless, standing here accomplishes nothing. We need a plan. I assume this Claire person is still alive, right? In that case, we just have to take back the southern outpost and save her.
Oh, hey! That's a great idea. Wait, what? No! How are we supposed to reclaim a fortress from trained royal soldiers?
I don't know, but we have to find a way. Otherwise, our journey is already over. Here and now, we make our decision. Will we live our lives as simple villagers? Or will we fight on as soldiers of the Deliverance? But Alm... Okay, good speech. Here. What have we got to lose? Let's do it. Great! Tobin, listen, just stop and think about this. I know it's hard, but try. Claire is a girl, and if we save a girl... Huh? You follow? I can't believe you're the same man who mocks the fact that I fight for gold. Yes, because it's gold. This is girls. Don't you like girls? I mean, I admit they're not bad. You see? We speak the same language. So you're in, right?
I don't know what to say, except thank you. You're very brave to do this. The Deliverance is lucky to have you.
Same goes for you, Lucas.
One thing, Alm. You may be right that some of the blame lies with Sir Clive. But please, tread soft with him regardless. Lady Claire is his younger sister. I'm sure no one's head is hanging lower than his own right now.
Oh, Lucas, I'm sorry. You're right.
O sea que no es este tío. Tofiano. Nivel de poder 309. Y yo, 426. Estoy mamadísimo. Vamos a ponerle... Uy, rueda del destino no. Vamos a ponerle el escudo. Intercambiar a esta, porque aguanta nada menos. Y si por lo menos no la one-shotean. A este le ponemos otra naranjita. A esta le ponemos un pan bien rico. Y a este le ponemos una zanahoria. Siempre tengo la costumbre de guardar varias veces. Para no repetir, cuando he hecho un cambio o que sea, pues para no repetirlo después en caso de palmar. A ver, van todos, Posiciones. No. Este va aquí detrás. Este va aquí detrás. Y este... A ver. ¿Estos son estos? Bueno, solo son estos. 4, 5, 6 y 7, sí. Hostias, claro, pero estos entran por detrás, Para vencer a estos. Bueno, a ver. Arco de acero. Este pega fuerte, Este pega fuerte, Bueno, pero... 2 de velocidad menos 2 de velocidad igual hasta de velocidad. O sea, te ataca una vez y ya está. Pero ataque más 3, claro, te mete un flechazo. Es que es como si te pegara dos flechazos, ¿Hay alguno más con algo equipado? No. No, solo el arquero este. Vale, pues... Me voy a hacer una cosa. Voy a hacer una cosa. A este más detrás.
Who goes there? More rebels? Ha! Haven't you dogs learned your lesson yet?
We're not rebels. We're the Deliverance. Everyone, with me!
Watch out. That archer is carrying a powerful bow.
Ya, menos mal que no te la avisa ahora,
We should only send in capable and cautious units to deal with him.
Bueno, a ver, aquí... Claro, si me pongo aquí con el arquero... Aunque él se ponga aquí, no sale rentable, ¿eh? Tengo que ponerme aquí con el arquero mío.
Just say the word. Come at me, fools!
Just leave it to me.
I've got this.
Allow me.
Stand back.
The mother walks with me.
Lo que mamón se ha puesto ahí, ¿eh? Para curarse a tope. Esto curaba, ¿no? A ver, más... Vida más 5, o sea, esto te va curando por turno. 5 de vida, nada menos, ¿eh? Que ahora al principio bastante. Está decente esa cura, ¿eh? Vale, creo que voy a esperarle aquí. Porque este, o sea, bueno, es el siguiente turno ya pongo rango. Esto lo vamos a poner aquí. Este también a rango de curar a todos después. Y esperamos que vengan.
Who doesn't love a strong man?
Aquí no llego, ¿eh? Él me pega 7, yo le pego 6 por 2, o sea, le pego 12. O a 60% de golpearme y yo 33. Ah, claro, comenzando de 40 de evasión. Le quito una mierda, ¿eh? A no ser que le haga un crítico. A no ser que le haga 2. Pero aún así no me lo he cargado, madre mía. Bueno, pues si hago esto aquí, en esta esquinita. El arquero luego no me pega. Ahora. No, los críticos a tope, ¿eh?
You're almost as dashing as I am.
Bueno, que le ataca el prota. Otro crítico, madre mía.
I can tell I'm getting stronger. Is that all?
Si me pongo en este sitio, supongo que tendrá que ponerse aquí para atacarme. O lo mato, ¿eh? Si no fallo, lo mato, ¿eh? Pues pero luego no puedo, ¿eh? No puedo, loco. Me deja 9 de vida. Y las magias gastan 1 de vida, ¿eh? A no ser... Vamos a ver, vamos a testear. Vale, perfecto. Ha salido de ahí, que es lo que yo quería. Lo esquivo encima. Ahora sí que le pego, ¿eh? Vamos, 58% igual me lo esquiva.
Yep, I definitely feel stronger.
A ver, ahora lo one-shoteo, sí. Ahora sí que me la voy a jugar, ¿eh? Llego a curarme luego con esta, por si acaso. Uf, no llego, ¿eh? No llego porque está este aquí. Oye, aquí no llego a atacarle. Qué putada que esté ese ahí, ¿eh? Vale. Me podría... Si me pongo aquí igual me ataca. Y le baiteo. No, me sigue atacando al arquero, ¿eh? Vale, ahora. Ahora sí que me la juego, ¿eh? Pero sí que llega la cura. Como encima crítico, vale. 36 de daño le he hecho. Oh, me ha dado el arco, ¿eh? Bueno, toma por saco el pan. Bueno, espérate, no, el arco. El carro. El saco al carro. O sea, el saco al carro no. O sea, sí, el saco... El saquito que me han dado, claro. El arco. ¿Lo puedo pillar ahora? Carro, sí. A ver, dame el fucking arco. Vale, si entra en el rango posiblemente me ataque. A ver cuánta defensa tiene este. 6 y 4. Vale, tiene que ir este, ¿eh? No, espérate, no creo que avance tanto por aquí. Vale, así que bien, así que bien.
Not even close.
Con esto puedo lanzar una magia desde aquí. Hostia, lo mato, lo dejo picueto. Otro crítico, madre mía. Esta, a la pobre no le suben los estadísticas, cuando sube de nivel. Pobrecilla, loco. Lo más que le sube la suerte y mal. Le sube la suerte y mal. Llego con el arco. Vale, si me pongo aquí, sí. Si me pongo aquí, sí. Bueno, en la boquita, Lo ha metido headshot,
We really took it to him. We did it! The outpost is ours!
Thank you, my brave friends. Thank you for everything. I know that my fallen comrades would say the same.
Oh, Lucas, I'm so sorry. But we'll have time to mourn later. Right now, we must find Lady Claire. She must be somewhere inside the outpost.
Bueno, pues mañana seguiremos. Chao.